Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to our magical story time. Are you ready for an exciting journey? Let's dive in. In a quiet coastal town, nestled between tall cliffs where seagulls danced in the wind, lived three cousins, Rüya, Hira, and Deniz. Every summer was their special time together, filled with the joy of collecting shimmering seashells, the thrill of climbing rugged rocks, and the mystery of exploring an old lighthouse that everyone in town whispered was full of secrets. One bright sunny afternoon, as the cousins were playing near the sparkling tide pools, something caught Rüya's eye. Her foot had nudged something shiny, half buried in the warm sand. Curious, she knelt down and gently brushed the sand away. There it was, a crystal, glowing with a faint, beautiful blue light. "Whoa, what's this?" asked Deniz, his eyes wide with wonder. Hira leaned in closer, her curiosity piqued. "It looks old," she said, reaching out to touch its perfectly smooth surface. The very Moment Hira's hand met the crystal, it burst into a brilliant light. A beam shot out, dancing across the sand, curving and shimmering until it formed a glowing map right there in the air. A map that pointed deep beneath the cliffs. "A treasure map," Deniz shouted, his voice filled with excitement. "Or maybe a magic one," whispered Rüya, her heart pounding with anticipation. The three cousins, united by curiosity and courage, decided to follow the glowing trail. It led them to a hidden cave, tucked away behind the old, forgotten lighthouse. Inside, the air was cool and smelled of the sea. Strange, sparkling symbols covered the cave walls, looking like constellations frozen in stone. They twinkled and shone, guiding the cousins deeper into the mystery. At the very center of the cave, they found a stone pedestal covered in ancient, mysterious markings. As if it had a mind of its own, the crystal floated from Rüya's hand and settled gently onto the pedestal. Suddenly, the entire cave began to hum with a soft, enchanting music. It sounded as if the sea itself was singing a lullaby just for them. Then, a gentle voice echoed around them, seeming to come from the very stones of the cave. "Three hearts, one truth. Speak your wish together." The girls looked at one another, a little startled but mostly amazed. "What did it mean?" Hira spoke softly. "Maybe it wants us to say what we're searching for." Rüya closed her eyes, thinking of all the magical stories she loved. "I wish to find the Book of Light," she said with a hopeful voice. Hira nodded in agreement. "I wish to understand its secrets," Deniz, holding his cousin's hands tightly, smiled brightly. "And I wish we can do it together." The moment their three wishes combined, the crystal glowed brighter than ever before, filling the entire cave with a warm, golden light. A hidden door in the stone floor rumbled open, revealing a secret underground chamber. Inside was a breathtaking sight. Floating pages of pure light, swirling and dancing like golden dust. It was a living spellbook. This is it," gasped Hira, her eyes reflecting the magical glow. Rüya reached out a hand and gently touched one of the pages. It wrapped around her hand like warm, comforting sunlight. Then the voice spoke again, softer and kinder this time. The greatest magic is not in books or stars, but in the hearts that seek together. As the voice faded, the magical pages folded themselves back into the crystal. The crystal then floated back towards the cousins and split into 3 smaller, glowing shards, one for each of them. Rüya grinned, holding her peace. It's sharing its power with us. Deniz laughed with delight. Now we're keepers of the light. And Hira added with a warm smile, let's promise no matter where life takes us, we'll always follow the light together. As they left the cave, the sun was setting over the sea, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. For a magical moment, the waves sparkled with the very same light as their new crystal shards, as if the ocean itself was smiling at their incredible adventure. And so Rüya, Hira and Deniz learned that true magic is born from love, courage, and the unbreakable bond of family. Thank you for joining our story today. We hope you enjoyed this magical adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next story time. See you soon, explorers.